Hey everybody, welcome to Outpost Pete with Prepper Co again. Today we're gonna do kind of like a little mix up here. We're gonna use some fresh eggs we just got this morning. We picking eggs now. Some fresh potatoes we just harvested, some garlic that's been drying, and some fresh basil. And then we're also going to throw in some freeze-dried food. We want to start doing some recipes that you can kind of mix your homesteading preps versus your long-term freeze-dried preps with. So we're going to do a little bit of freeze-dried onions. We've got some freeze-dried cheese, and we've got some Mountain House diced beef that we're going to go with. We're going to mix this all up, and this is going to be our lunch today. So we'll start opening this stuff up. This stuff right here, if you've never had this canned butter, this stuff's insane. It is fantastic. It's definitely one of my favorite preps to eat on the regular. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so we'll go ahead and throw some of that in the pan starting out. Oh, look. There, we got rid of the hair that was in the pan. We'll put a bunch of butter. Where do we go? I can't have too much of this butter. All right, so we got some butter. Boop. Now, what we want to do is soak some of our freeze-dried food. So we're going to open up this Mountain House cans, make sure we got it the right way. That's why you always got to have a good can opener around. And a knife. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, so this is the diced beef. Stuff's delicious. We're just gonna rehydrate it to however we feel. We'll just strain it. Go ahead and start soaking some of our onions. Oh, look at that. And those smell good. Might be a little oniony. I don't know how much those are going to expand to, but it'll be good. We'll take our butter fork and get this stuff coated. It's already rehydrating. All right, and then we'll go to the cheese. Now we've got our freeze-dried cheese. What was this? Was this Colby Jack?
Pepper Jack.
Pepper Jack. Oh, we don't want the oxygen absorber. All right, we got some cheese. We don't need a ton. And seal those back up when we get back to the office. All right, so there's our whole little spread. Once the fire is ready, we will start cooking. All right, so this is our first outdoor freeze-dried / homegrown homestead food meal here. Let's give it a shot, Josh.
You need your panda glasses on for that.
It's actually not bad.
It actually is really good. It smells amazing.
It smells good.
I like the basil in it. The basil's really good.
I thought I put a lot of onions in it, but it's got it's not too much.
No, it's not at all. It gives a nice, good texture to it as well. The meat is very good. The texture is consistent, and it doesn't taste like freeze-dried beef, and it's always been the same texture and same taste. I've had Mountain House a lot over my childhood, and it's not changed at all. Like, the beef is good. The beef is very good. It's tender, and it's not, you wouldn't really be able to tell it's freeze.
Done.
That's
Oh,
a
nice.
Prepper
Good
Scramble.
timing. Good timing. The Prepper Scramble. All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think?
I'd say 6.5, 7.5. It was very good, but it was very simple too.
It was very simple. I would have to go right there in the middle where you're at. I could go like a 6.5 to 7, because it was so simple, and I feel like there's so much more we can do with the beef, the cheese, and the onions.
Yeah.
Not only that, but we have so many more options when it comes to different freeze-dried meat, or freeze-dried single ingredients.
100%.
So
I mean, there's everything. You can really get everything to build whatever you want, whether you're wanting just little vegetables like the onions, or you're wanting cheese, you're wanting.
well, I
really
mean,
anything
yeah,
different
freeze-dried
meats. I mean,
tomatoes. I
yeah.
mean, tomatoes or some peppers in there could have been a good step up. So, all right, well, we're gonna go ahead and that's gonna be the Prepper Scramble. We're gonna go ahead and probably agree on what, like a 7. We'll go on.
Good.
We'll get on a 7. Didn't take us too long to cook. Didn't take a lot of stuff to actually make it happen.